Ta-da! Here we are.
Magic.
Yay. How's everybody doing? Chatter people and panel people and lurkers. How are you doing too?
Hi, everybody.
Guess what time I woke up?
10 minutes ago?
11:40 or 11:45.
A little bit later than that.
Okay. I'm on mountain time.
Well,
no, I brought Steven spaghetti at like 12:10.
She woke me up with spaghetti in bed.
For dreams too.
It was lunchtime.
There it is.
Well, wait, let's address this comment.
Hold on. I gotta be stubborn.
There you go.
Need a beard to red.
Just pull the hair around the neck.
And also, we can address this. Thank you, Rico.
Thanks for being you too.
Yes.
I will for sure super chat you $5 so that the only winners here are YouTube's. So, you know what? I don't have Nightbot pulled up. I don't have the YouTube chat pulled up. I don't have anything.
Very prepared.
Mm-hmm.
At least you have pants on, right?
I
just gave away your secret.
I have shorts on.
Steven does not wear pants. You have what? One pair of jeans and one pair of dress pants?
How many pairs of jeans do you need? And yeah, one pair of dress pants. I'm not wearing dress pants more than like once a year, if that. So one pair of dress pants is plenty. I have one suit.
Yeah.
And when was the last time I wore that suit?
Probably Matt's wedding.
And that was
2018. Yeah, 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Not Liquid Zoo Matt.
No, I didn't go to his wedding. I don't know when it was. He didn't invite me.
He didn't invite me either.
God.
I cried about it last night.
I feel like his wedding took place in a kiddie pool in a basement.
Just a very moist wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking
of
which,
imagine it any other way.
Look at me.
Oh, I see how it is, Rico. Game more important than your friends, but
back to the game. What game? Like sports ball?
No, a video game. Wasn't he starting to play a new game?
Mm-hmm.
Mass Effect?
Was it?
Or he was replaying them? I don't know. 3 weeks in a row. Oh, maybe so, yeah. I guess that's just the laundry schedule.
Laundry.
No, that's the schedule. Like the garden shirt is in the queue to be washed, as is the cup needs to be washed too. I've worn that stuff out. Okay, this one's still fresh.
Yeah, all my Fish Fam merch shirts are dirty, and I do laundry tomorrow.
I guess
I did all my laundry last night.
I didn't do anything last night. I didn't do anything yesterday.
I was productive yesterday.
You were. You got everything done.
Heck yeah.
You even had your children do what the fish drawings,
Mm-hmm.
which I can reveal because Beccs already knows, and so it's not really a fun guessing game this time.
Nope. And I'm not judging them either.
I think you should.
She knows better than to judge.
No.
Well, will you judge the ones that Steven drew?
Yes.
I love how Jeanette's just like, yes, she will.
When you do judge them, just remember it was, when did I draw them? 2:15 a.m. last night? And
yeah, maybe.
So,
and the complete dark, too. I was like, do you want to turn on the light? I'm not going to bed. And it's like, no. Room in the dark.
don't understand why you think I would need light to draw fish on a tablet while looking at a reference photo on my laptop.
So that you don't ruin your eyes.
Exactly. Listen to the artist.
What? They're backlit.
Still, your eyes are trying
You'll
to.
have to strain.
Yeah, it's eye strain, dude.
Do you use your
Remember
finger
how
or stylist?
What?
Do you use your finger to draw or stylist?
Stylus.
I need to get one of those.
You don't need light if the paper illuminates itself. Exactly, Myrtle. I don't understand the logic here.
Okay, but you specifically downloaded or put your phone on something and your laptop on something a while back that slowly gets rid of the blue light, right? Because it hurts your eyes as it gets dark.
No, it doesn't hurt my eyes. It just like it keeps me awake.
Well,
the blue supposedly blue light is what does it do? Like interrupts your circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
It makes you think it's morning or something like that. Yeah.
Yep, it messes with your sleep cycle. It's not good for your eyes. So, like, literally, the last pair of glasses that I got, which was these, I just popped new lenses in, blue light protection, 100%, because I'm on the computer so much now.
Oh, I should look into that.
Oh, do it. Anti-reflective, anti-glare, blue light, filtering, like the whole shebang.
I get like the anti-glare for sure. All the stuff that they ask me, I usually just say, yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
I only wear my glasses for driving. And so I didn't even think about anti-glare. And then I tried to wear them on a stream and it's like, nope. Don't want to. I already have to look at myself on the stream. I don't want to look at a mini version of myself as well inside.
Did you get the glasses that are made to like shatter if they break?
I got the glasses that were functional because what was happening is we were about to travel for my daughter's karate tournament and we were going to fly. And I wanted to just go ahead and get that real ID. And I knew I was going to have to take an eye exam at the DMV. And I was like, just the quickest glasses that make sure I pass my eye exam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one good eye, so at the DMV, you just like move your head over. Put the hair in front, move your head over. Use a good eye on both sides.
I used to have one good eye, and then I realized as I wore glasses more often that my eyes were really bad, and they just seemed to get worse. And this morning, I got up, tried to read our like the messages that I missed from last night, and I had my glasses on and I could not. So I think I need to go and get another eye exam. It's been a few years.
Yeah. I needed to get mine because the last time I had gotten new glasses, I was like 14 years old. So I was way overdue.
God. I'm going to look at this.
All sorts of tests. It was not an easy eye exam day because apparently my eyeballs are like elongated, elliptical shaped. So they needed to do all sorts of like pressure tests and stuff to make sure I wasn't starting glaucoma.
Did they dilate?
They did.
That's fun.
Yeah,
they dilated and they numbed my eyes and did that little thing where they like push on it.
Yeah, I had to get laser surgery at like 12 on my eyes.
Ooh. Can carrots reverse eye issues?
No, they say that
Vitamin
carrots give you good eyesight. You don't remember that from elementary school?
Well, yeah, but it was elementary school. So, like, is it the truth?
Vitamin A. Carrots are full of it.
Now, do you want to run through the participant list since I'm here to keep you on track?
I've said and been interrupted twice when I said I was going to. So.
But now I said it.
I would love to. Can I?
Of course.
All right. And the participants list shrunk as we were talking. That's not good. Okay. We say hello to Dr. Anthony from Peru. Bewizzle Bwizzle Aquatics, Castillo Valley, Cichlus David. Dennis just popped in here too. What's up? Dream Fish Keeping. So that's a new fish fan person. He's been lurking for a while. He reached out to me the other day, and he told me that he's actually been a subscriber for a while, and he's been lurking in a lot of streams. And so I said, hey, you need to introduce yourself. So everybody say hello to Dream Fish Keeping because he's new, and we got to give him new to the chat. We got to give him the Fish Fam welcome that I guarantee that he would get. So, and his name is Jake. Let's see. We got Eric Wyrock, Lady Diane, Liquid Zoo, Only Matt, Lone Star Aquamom just popped in. Hello. Master Quacks, Eduardo, Mississippi Hippie. Hey, Sherry. Hope you're streaming today.
Ian Atkins
Myrtle
just popped in.
Eakins. This somebody named Mystery Snail Gardens or whatever. S and Sandy and Shane, Square Table Degenerates Podcast. Saw his name is Joey Banoski and Wow Aquatics and Michelle E. That's another one.
And
yeah,
West
now the list is growing.
And Too
West.
Cooley for Schooly.
Too Cooley for Schooly. Okay.
And did you get Brookley?
Brookley Bell. Alrighty.
And Scott.
She sent me a message. I wasn't even doing anything, okay? It was like 2:45 or whatever, and she's just like, go to sleep. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know I'm awake? Because I was trying to. I'm just like, you first.
Berkeley just is like psychic.
Yeah, she is kind of crazy, and
She could be like Matt and peeking through your window.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's just a witch. She makes potions, so it makes sense.
And we're going to our house after the stream.
We love Berkeley.
Okay, Adele, you were not on the participants list when I went through it. So now you are, but it's in alphabetical order. So like you pop up at the top after I've gone through the list.
You just have to talk more, Adele.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how long the participants list holds people in there. Like I guess you just got to keep constantly chatting for it to acknowledge
Constantly keep talking, everyone.
What did Wardo say? My lunch is in the middle of me. Okay. I had bedsketty. Bedsketty with
end
stain
of the
sauce.
spaghetti. No more spaghetti for a while.
With a click, clack, clickety, clack, keyboard typing.
Yes. I'm sending a message in private chat.
Clickety, clack.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me because you just reminded me directly. And so now I'm inspired to be reminded because that's how I get reminded is just like direct communication. So Big C's, you got a box?
I got a box.
Wait.
Ooh.
This was the very first person's name you said.
I sure did. I said Dr. Anthony all the way from Peru. But I guess he probably won't get that for another day because of lag. I don't know.
But yes, I got a box. And the two people who are responsible for the box are currently in chat.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured I would wait and open it live so that the two people who are responsible for said box get to watch.
Get that box.
I'm going to get that box.
Step
and Dave
1.
Farrell came in.
Slice the tape on that box. Step 2.
Is it shiny tape?
That's a good question. I mean, most tape is glossy, right? But
No, I think she means like the tape she used, the like iridescent tape.
everything in the Gardens box was shiny as hell.
I
In
know.
fact, don't wear your Mystery Snail Gardens box. I mean, shirt. Don't wear the box at all. But don't wear the shirt at night while you're trying to watch TV. It is very fucking distracting. Like, it's just the TV is on your chest and it's, yeah, your peripherals. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, make her big. Not you.
Well, it's a 2-step process.
This is I'm on a very small workspace, and this is a very big box. So, but yes, this box says that it is from some wonderful, wonderful people with the last name of the Farrells. Let's see. And I have been sent this box thanks to a wonderfully amazing woman named Dee.
Hashtag we love Dee Dee.
Yes, because bless her heart, she donated what she won in the Metalheads bid to me. And boy, did they wrap this well. Damn, Sandy.
Fort Knox bucks.
Yeah,
Maybe pre-package that box.
Maybe.
Bree's still sleeping.
Oh, what
That's
did
right. I'm projecting my own habits.
I hit a button. Oh my gosh, this thing is like, I mean, it's huge. It's heavy, so I understand. There we go.
Mm.
Yeah, we got it. Woohoo!
What's their address? Get a good view of that.
Say what now?
I said, what's their address?
I don't want to give that. So I'm making sure that you can't see it. Yes. Okay, guys. Number 1, always have one of these on every tank.
Always have 15 of those on your 15 tanks.
Yeah, exactly. And then, yes, stratum. Oh, look at that.
You got a hole in your stratum. It's leaking.
Right? Right?
Oh, so were you waiting on that stratum to set up the 5? Or do you...
I went ahead and bought some, but I've got some left over from that bag, so I'm good to go for when I get the 60.
Nice.
Yeah.
You might need more bags.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to need more bags. More
Good
bags.
start.
And I'm ready for this, too. Yay!
Whenever someone gets a Python for the first time, my only thought is, how come you didn't already have that?
Yeah.
Oh, I have. I've got the mini one, and I've got the long, skinny one, and I've got the really big one. But I don't have the system.
The one that hooks up to the sink?
Yeah, I don't have that.
That's what...
But that's the important part.
That's the one, yeah, because the buckets are just... You got nano tanks, so I get it. Like a water change is just carrying like not too many buckets. But I mean, I'm not going to do a water change in a 90-gallon tank with buckets. Not when I do my like super 50% because I got planted tanks water changes.
You just got to open up a window, throw the hose outside, water the plants.
Oh, I'll throw some hose outside.
Well,
all right.
Sandy, Dee Dee, thank you very, very much. Sandy, thank you for sending that. And Dee Dee, thank you for donating that to me. It meant a lot, and I love you, you beautiful lady.
What are we doing?
Brady Bunch. Where's our theme song?
Right? Now I got to get settled again. There we go. That was a big freaking box, man. I was like, can I even lift this?
There's stuff in there.
Where's
Lots
Kyle when you need him?
I know. Kyle's at work, the little butt, and then he's getting his hair cut afterwards.
Oh.
So he can be pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
Is he dyeing it like Steven?
No, he won't. He's too chicken.
Well, wait, so what time is he getting home then?
Oh gosh, probably not till like 6.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that's okay. I have plenty of time to play with my new toy.
Oh, do you have your new toy to show off?
I haven't opened it yet.
You want to clarify what your new toy is?
Yeah. Nothing. Rico, get your mind out of the gutter, and Matt, get your mind out of the gutter. The new toy I have is I got myself a drawing board that will hook up to my computer so that I can create digital art.
That's awesome.
And finally make a logo that I'm going to keep.
And then followed by
Stickers. And they're going to be shiny and holographic and pretty.
Nice.
Your stickers aren't shiny and holographic and pretty, Steven.
Well, that's not my brand. Okay. How come there were not garden stickers in any of the boxes? Huh?
Yeah.
Who? What? Because so my stickers are made from Grant. So he has all the stickers, not me.
So he has your stickers and he's holding them hostage. What does he do with them?
No, so he puts them in the Guardian kits.
Okay.
And
so
then
what you're saying is
you
we
can
need to
also
order a
buy the
Guardian kit.
stickers from his website.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't have much of a need for stickers, but people kept on wanting them, but I don't want to have to send them out. So now people just buy them off of his site whenever they were ordering.
Do your kids have some of your stickers?
Yeah, he sent me some of the sticker sheets. So they were just like sheets full of my stickers, but
And you're
not
just
like
like,
stickers to
I'm
pass
keeping
out.
those.
He did just get some new sticker paper that we're playing with my logo. So hopefully it works.
So I need to order a
Guardian
snail kit.
box.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
And
mean, we are still
snail.
trying to figure out what punishment food you're gonna eat when you lose the Who Stocked It Better.
Oh,
Yeah,
Myrtle is in here. Myrtle, tell me what kind of fish you don't like. And I'm going to remember it, and Steven's going to forget. And whenever it's like Monday night and we're trying to get this stock my tank, I'll be like, I bet Myrtle would like, I don't know, a clown knife in his 10-gallon.
I mean, if you've seen Myrtle's like main display tank, it's pretty obvious. You just stuff it with guppies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not that simple.
I don't like beep. Censored so only one of you can see it. If you don't see it, the other sees it. Damn it. Well, that's generally what I do is like the night before I will choose my stocking list, and sometimes it works once and twice it has not.
See, I think it'd be more interesting to see you eat something like a snail cookie.
Well, that's why I was thinking
How
about
big
ordering
is
one
a
of
snail cookie?
as big as you want it to be.
Well, yeah, you
Like-
can get. This is what I keep my stuff in.
So are the cookies part of the kit, or they
So
come
here's a
pre-made?
pellet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they've got the cookies and then they have the cookie pellets.
Pellet,
Let's
which
look at our
they're the
root
same
tab.
thing. The pellets are just put through a pellet machine and like grind it up finer.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a lot better for feeding baby mystery snails and stuff. But they're the same ingredients. But they're not made for human consumption, but they're not dangerous.
I mean, neither is anything that I've.
Yeah,
had
so
to
you'll see
eat
the
them.
labeling where it says not made for human consumption on there. But Grant himself did post a video of him eating a snail cookie because there were questions when pets got into the bags of, oh no, is my dog gonna die, my cat gonna die because it had a snail cookie? And he's like, no, it's safe, watch me. And he ate it. And when he was eating and he realized, like in his head, he's like, yeah, this has bugs in it.
Oh God! Why did you tell me
Protein.
that?
mean, is it going to be worse than the Rapashi?
It's a harder texture, so I'd pre-soak it.
I don't know. I
I
think
don't know about
crunchy is
that.
better. the rapashi was so soft and just
That would be Snello. It
entered
would be like
every
a gelatin
crevice
form.
of the teeth and the mouth, and it was just
Yeah.
it was a very invasive, sad thing to eat. So bugs in the snail cookie.
Is it
It
because
has
are they
soldier fry
insectivores?
larva in there. What?
Oh, soldier. Oh, yeah.
Soldier fly
Fly
larva.
Uh,
And then let's see.
Was it cricket and something? And one of the snail foods, is there crickets in it?
I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so.
I think it's just the soldier fly.
Well, I don't need to know what else is in it. I cannot. This hair is not going down today. I woke up way too close to stream time for me to like care about any of that.
Yeah, it says ground insects for the Snello.
Okay.
I don't know what the insects are.
So, do I order snail cookies from crayfishempire.com, or is it part of the kit, or what?
So the Guardians kit comes with a Snello premix, snail cookies, mixed calcium chips, and a calcium and some calcium blocks.
Okay.
And the boost, right, Annette?
Yeah,
The
Snello
Snello
boost. And then you can also add into your cart the free calcium carbonate. I believe it's 11 ounces that you can get for free. You can try the shrimp sticks for free and snail cookie pellets for free.
Huh. Shrimp sticks. Those look interesting.
Oh, mine love them. Like I've got several. I think I've got the shrimp sticks. I've got the spirulina sticks, and they literally I can put it in the snails and the shrimp. It's gone by the next morning, and it's awesome to see them all just like on top of each other in this like pile going up the stick. It's great.
Yeah, and he has a bunch of different
appetizing.
sizes of the sticks.
Eduardo, I've had my jades. I've had 2 jades
Gross.
since like.
Are those the Snello pellets?
Yeah, I just went to the main page and started scrolling down, and this is the first
Yeah,
thing
the
I saw.
Snello pellets are one of hers newer products, and it's a pellet form of a Snello premix. So you follow the instructions on that to make Snello out of the pellets.
Cool.
And hey, it's a shrimp on a snail. It's a one-handed crawfish. Ew, what is that? It looks like a bowl of candy hearts.
Mixed calcium
conversation
chip.
hearts.
And they're
It
flavored.
probably tastes better than candy hearts.
I mean,
I bet they have more flavor.
The flavors that he uses, I mean, you're talking like what, in that dragon fruit and mango and they love it. Like mine are immediately like, ooh, yes, she dropped a calcium chip in. Let's go eat it.
Okay. Question.
So what would be best for crayfish? So I don't have any. I know that the snail cookies were created and designed for them specifically, not necessarily snails in the beginning. So I would say snail cookies.
These don't look like cookies. They look like Pleco pellets.
Well, you already had one of those.
I know. Well, I haven't had the Pleco bug bites. Interesting. What else would eat this? Like, because like I'm not the snails that I have. I'm not interested.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
Plecos eat it. Like a lot of fish eat them. Just certain things like the calcium chips. You just have to watch fish and their calcium consumption, because you don't want them getting blocked up with calcium.
Don't want
and
them
everything,
to have
but
hard scales
cookies and all that, they'd eat it.
Okay.
But they're mainly made for inverts needs.
I
We
have-
have a tank with just shrimp and Corridoras in it. I bet they would eat that.
The Corys will.
We'll go to town.
The Corys will. I've seen with the Snello, for
Mm.
some reason, my pygmy Cory fry love that Snello, and they just like pick at it all day. It's weird. Yes, one of the easily the best logos.
Me likey. Should have taken a picture of the actual sticker though, just to like show how reflective and shiny it is.
Yeah, we're working on because we got silver printer paper for it.
Ah,
So we're gonna try and redo the stickers. Like we've been rotating out the sticker colors. So it's kind of like collect them all, but with my sticker colors.
this will not be on the poll.
Oh,
Jenna, would you eat this if you lost?
No.
Okay. It's dry roasted.
Would you
Yep.
eat it if you lost?
I don't know. I might. It can't be that bad.
you cover it in chocolate, Steven.
There you go.
If
We're
we
gonna
buy
roll with
that,
this.
put in Snello for protein.
I didn't
Ugh.
even want to finish. We were gonna. Do y'all know what Good Mythical Morning is?
No.
It's
It's a YouTube
series.
show. And they occasionally eat gross things. And the episode yesterday was like a bracket of their grossest things. And the first two things, it was like bile cheesecake and fish eye jello.
Hmm.
And it was like, no.
We usually, as a family, will watch that during dinner, and we had to turn that one off and switch to another one.
Oh, no. Too much. I get
Let's
grossed
see.
out.
Ivy says,
I'm
I
gonna
gotta be specking on the snail
switch my
food.
camera.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're getting all glitchy.
Yeah.
Your logo sucks.
Stuff from that.
No. When she turns off her camera, all I see is just the
Oh.
generic thing.
Any
That's true.
insult, I assume it's from that.
So, sometimes they just come straight from my heart.
Yeah. Just straight from your heart, the insults of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skipper,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I love you, Steven.
I know I love you too. And that's why I feel so comfortable telling you that you failed.
Skipper.
Skipper, let's see. Fish eye jello, but it's just grapes. Oh, yeah.
Well,
No, this one was actual fish eyes.
well, Steven, you know how you told me to just give up on the pink flamingo crypt?
Did it give up on itself?
It committed suicide. I checked the other day and it was gone. Like the whole damn thing had just melted. And at that point, I said never again. Screw pink flamingo.
You know what? I wish I could take my own advice. But Fishymon was telling me he gets all of his from KJE Aquatics. And
Mhm.
so I was like, I'm going to order one. And that's going to be it. It's the last time.
You should have ordered it from KJE Aquatics and had them ship it to Fishymon and asked Fishymon to send you an established one.
I don't think that would be fun for Fishymon. Okay, so let me again share. This is the pink flamingo crypt. It's obviously,
Not very
immersed
pink.
form. It's melting. It's in mid melt. So this is what it looked like at the time of the photo, and I will be tracking it if I can even find it next time I look at it. Because that's what's happened to all of my pink flamingos. Is one day I'm looking on it to check on it, and I don't see it.
Yep, that was it. That was it. I look down there, and amongst all of my beautiful repens that is growing like crazy, it was supposed to be right in the middle so that it got all of the light. And I looked, and I just saw this sad looking little stump. And that was it. It was just gone.
Maybe try a non-CO2 tank. I don't understand that logic though.
No.
Like maybe try putting it in worse conditions. I mean, yeah.
I don't know if I would try to do pink flamingo without CO2.
It doesn't work with CO2, so why not?
I don't know if it may just not work in my water.
Mm-hmm.
But this is it. This is the last time. It's in
does
the
Kelly
I'll just
get
stick
them
to
grow?
duckweed.
I think that might be one of them that she tried and just said screw it. Like she doesn't double down on trying to get plants to grow. If they don't grow, she writes them off because like she's to that point where she already knows what plants she likes. She's not gonna to just like fight it. If there is a plant heaven, pink flamingo is probably the most populous plant there.
I feel better knowing that even Myrtle has an issue growing it. That makes me personally feel better.
Oh yeah. Validation right there. Myrtle can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. So they're saying Fishymon doesn't run CO2 in his tank.
Oh, I know he doesn't. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, has he told you? Has he bragged about his pink flamingo?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it would develop better roots. So I mean, this one came with pretty good roots. Like it's in decent condition, and I'm not like going full bore CO2 in this tank right now. Kind of ramping it up a little bit at a time, making sure the light is going to be okay. I've got 2 Hygger lights on top of it. Not a sponsor.
You don't want to grow algae for Beccs for Kelly's sharecropping plants.
Oh, I had to break some news to Kelly too about that. I sent her another picture. Hold on. Yeah. So she sent me 3 tissue cultures, 3 different species of swords. And one of them is like Laganandra. I don't know. I've never heard of it. And I think it was probably the one that she was most excited about growing. And that's the one in the middle.
Oh.
It's very sad. There's 2. Now there's 3 that are just like they're not coming back. But these 2 have a chance. The leaves are finer. The roots are super fine and delicate. And maybe there's just going to be a ton of melt like a crypt before they recover. Now the other 2 sword tissue cultures are growing, like actively converting. So I'm not worried about those now. But yeah, this one not so good. Lagging. I don't know. I was close, Myrtle. Okay.
Laganandra?
Yeah.
Laganandra.
I think is what it was. It needs positive reinforcement. Myrtle, are you about to offer some sage advice?
Yes, Myrtle. Please bless us with some info.
I'm just going to say, throw it away.
Ha
What did you say, Laganandra?
Laganandra.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm that idiot that when I make my care guides and I talk about what the scientific name of whatever it is, I will actually go look up the pronunciation and practice it until I got it exactly right.
Well, that's the right thing to do. So you're not calling Crypt Winti Windedi
Mm-hmm.
or the Shoutedeni Shoudentai.
Mm-hmm.
Scoot and Fruity works though.
Yeah.
Scoot and Fruity, I love that. Scoot and Fruity.
Haven't kept Laganandra enough to be good at it. Too expensive for my taste. Well, I sure as hell wouldn't have bought it.
Well, I learned my lesson. It came in looking okay. The pink flamingo came in looking okay. It had some decent roots. I'm like, okay, it's going in CO2. It's going in everything it likes. It lasted, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 months, and then bye.
I don't understand why it acts like that when it's wind TI. It's just a variation of wind TI, which I can get that to grow invasively in my tanks. So you would think Pink Flamingo would do somewhere close to that.
I don't even know if you have any in the tank behind me. You used to have a lot of crypts in here.
Yeah, but they just overtook. They got too big because I actually had a carpet of crypts in the front, but over time, they like got way too tall. So I took them all out, put them in various places, and they got even taller. Yeah, that tank now is just it's everything that I consider to be like hard mode plants I put in there.
That's my 10. My 10 gallon is the one because that's the only one I run CO2 on that I have the more difficult. The only non-difficult plant I have in my 10 is Water Wisteria, Hygrophila deformis. Like that's the only one that just grows like a weed. And obviously, you can see behind me, this is a puffer tank. It is covered in wisteria. I love that plant.
Is it Hygrophila or is it Hygrophila?
That one I don't know. I switch. It depends on the day.
Because I hear Hygrophila.
Say what, Jenna?
I asked Annette if she had any plants.
Would you trust fancy goldfish with plants?
Mm-hmm.
But snails, maybe. I mean, the goldfish would like
poop so much that it's easier to do bare bottom, and there's not many plant options in a bare bottom. So I prefer like floating plants, but I don't put any extra effort into plants or anything. I'm easy and basic with my plant options. I get the like little cave thing that's got some like moss and all that on it, but
you do need some more snail art though. I who said that? I don't see any snail art. Was that Myrtle?
Right there.
There's that one. Yeah.
I'm working.
I got that from Secret Santa for Fish Fam from Ricky DeHoyts.
Nice. That's a nice Secret Santa gift.
That was a nice Secret Santa gift.
I would just think that, say, the dolphin picture on the wall, that you would have snail art of that size, at least. Some kind of snail poster.
There's not many options. I need more snail art options.
So
like
Beccs,
this one that was made was special request. They've never even done one before.
I don't know if I could do
artists willing to do snails for me to get them.
Well, you're looking at one, babe.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
I will draw you a mystery snail. In fact, I will draw you a close-up portrait of Kronk and her cute little face.
Yeah, basically, if I want snail art, it has to be like specifically commissioned directly for me.
Yeah.
A close-up snail drawing is going to look awesome.
There's so much detail when if you own mystery snails and you really look up close. Number one, they're already adorable, but when you really look at their faces, they're even like 10 times, 100 times more, a bajillion times more adorable when you look at them up close, because there's so many things that you don't notice. And it's things like with their little mouth, they actually, at least my jades, have like orange speckles. And it's really pretty. And they're just
freckles.
Yeah, and their little eye stalks, and I mean they're just in all the big antenna and the antenna on their little mouth and the way the little mouth works. It's adorable. I love them.
So Leo has a question. What do you think is the tolerance of plants using salt? I have a confession. I have never put salt in any of my planted tanks. Not even a little bit. I know that there is a threshold that they will be okay if not a little distressed, but not like irreversibly damaged. I haven't had a reason that I need to put all that salt in there. Generally, if I know that a fish needs to be treated, then the fish is pretty far along in whatever's going on with it, that if I don't use aggressive medication, nothing's going to work anyway. So that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gardens, take that one.
Okay, so I'm wondering who you ordered from, because I know a lot of people that do sell clutches on eBay. Hopefully they're all fertile, because sometimes they dry out during shipping. But 4 clutches, that's a lot of snails. If you want most of them to survive, it's best to keep them like in a breeder box, so fish aren't going to pick at them. If you put them into a tank with fish, expect maybe 30% of them to survive to pea size.
What kind of guarantees do they offer when you order clutches like that? Do they at least guarantee that they're fertile? Maybe
It depends. There are reliable people you can buy clutches from, and people that just don't care and offer you absolutely nothing. So like some people, they ship their clutches in the incubators that you're supposed to keep them in until they hatch. That way you're guaranteed from start to finish that there's not going to be any errors. Sometimes someone can ship you a clutch, and then when you get it, you don't incubate it properly. But that's not on the buyer's fault. That would be on the person that bought its fault for not knowing how to incubate it properly. But sometimes the buyer doesn't educate someone on proper incubation. So it's like buying clutches is very stressful for both people.
Yeah.
So there's like certain people that you recommend buying clutches from specifically, just to guarantee an overall positive result for it. But I don't have high hopes when it comes to buying clutches.
Well, so I was going to say I agree with Lady Diane.
Mm-hmm.
She said never saw quarantine bare bottom. So Leo, maybe. I mean, I know salt is a nice universal treatment for fish stress or any kind of sickness they might be developing, immunity. I haven't really needed to, or I haven't caught it early enough to really have it benefit from it. And I also like my plants. Bettas benefit from tannins, and I definitely do that.
Yeah. The one time I used salt in a quarantine tank with my betta, I actually ended up stopping using the salt and doing water changes, because remember with salt, it doesn't leave the water column. The only way you're going to get salt out is by water changes.
Yeah.
So you have to keep that in mind as you're dosing, number one. But he actually seemed to have gotten irritated by it. And I was using a very low dosage of salt with him to help with recovery from fin and tail rot. So just my experience, and again, like, take this at face value, because everybody has different experiences and every fish is different. And that's what makes this hobby so hard when they get sick, is there's no hard, fast rules. But
Right.
in my experience, my betta actually was a little bit, had issues with the salt.
Let's see. Ivy said, I filmed mine having sex and the female yanked her eye stalks into a damn puddle. It was so...
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
even sure what that means. It sounds
So
dirty.
they get the females can get overbred, and the males can actually screw them to death, basically. So that, you have to keep that in mind if you're keeping mystery snails. And I have seen mine when Kronk was getting mounted constantly by Pacha. Her little, like, you can see it in her face. She's like, oh, I'm so over this. And they tuck their face, they pull in their antennas, and then she'll like kind of tuck in like this. And she literally looks like she is just miserable. And I felt awful every time.
Yeah. Some females, if they're overbred, they get breeding scars from the male just mounting them. Like you'll start to see like indents in their shells and everything from like always being mounted.
Yep.
So let's see. Use 1 tablespoon of salt for every 5 gallons of my plant tanks if I need to use. Yeah, I know that there was some threshold of salt that people put in there, but then I've also heard other people say if you're going to use that little salt, you might as well not even bother. So I mean, I'm sure there's truths to all of it. So Ivy said, soft water with low pH and GH will increasing hardness help them as in the snails or the clutches themselves hatch. I don't know. That's a question for gardens.
Mm-hmm.
The clutches are to help them hatch would have nothing to do with the water quality because they're above the water.
Oh, that's true.
You just can't let them dry out or like get too wet in the sense of water going in and dissolving the clutch and drowning the babies.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're like me, I don't keep the water line low. Would they just never lay eggs?
They would try to escape the tank to lay eggs. They
Or
would
what
try
if
and
I-
find any hole they can.
What if I don't allow
Or
that?
they'll lay on the top of the lid,
Yep.
go up a water hose, an air hose.
Yep. Mine, if I have the water level higher than what she likes, she'll lay on the lid. I'll find her hanging upside down, laying a clutch on the lid. It drives me nuts.
And those ones don't tend to make it because before they're hatching and stuff, they normally drop and fall into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Annette, what is the preferred temperature of a mystery snail?
Depends on your intent with the mystery snail. So you want to keep them around 68 to 74 for healthy shells. If you are trying to actively breed them, then you would raise the temperature to 78 to 82. But you wouldn't want to always be actively breeding them.
So that's the thing with bettas is that they do well. I keep all my betta tanks at 80, but you can go higher with them. I just I don't like to make things too warm if I have other inhabitants in there, but I also don't want the betta to suffer. And so 80 degrees is kind of a good compromise for most things. And I like, if I'm not going to breed a mystery snail, I don't want it to just like live for 9 months or something in 80-degree water.
Yeah, sometimes you'll find beta breeders that specifically raise their fish with snails. So that way you end up with betas that aren't aggressive to mystery snails.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The antenna on a mystery snail. I feel like betas would be like, I gotta try that, and then probably every day think it's something new.
Yeah,
I mean, but because of the temperature difference, I would think that a nearite snail would be a better companion with a betta just because you want the betta to be warmer to not compromise its health, and you want the mystery snail to be colder so you don't compromise its health. Maybe like...
And then with
Right.
betas, pH is an issue too. They can tolerate being in that higher pH needed for snails, but most of the time it's not compromised and the snail is. So they'll do what is necessary for the fish and sacrifice the snail and their health requirements.
Sorry to say that's kind of my mentality too, which is why I wouldn't get mystery snails unless I had a way to keep them in the perfect environment.
And so fish that might be compatible with them, like fish that can be kept cold, right? White cloud, mountain minnows,
rice fish,
guppies can be kept colder.
I'm starting to see a bigger trend in snail-only tanks.
Flagfish.
Well, with all those freaking color morphs, I mean, you don't really need if you just have a little nano tank with mystery snails and you have a bunch of color morphs mixed in there. That'd be kind of cool.
What about shrimp?
It's not even nano tanks.
Snails?
I'm seeing 55-gallon tanks that are just mystery snails.
Damn, just like bejeweled all over the...
Yep.
How many mystery snails can you put in a 55?
A lot.
That depends on you and what effort you're willing to put in. Mystery snails are poop machines. They will not clean up their own poop. It's not going to happen. They're going to make a lot of waste. So if you are willing to put in the effort of cleaning it regularly, like daily or every other day, you can put more in. If you're not wanting to put in all that effort of cleaning up after your snails, it's going to be less.
They're not just for cleaning up your mess.
They are not. I would never recommend a mystery snail for any type of algae control, any type of cleanup crew, because they are nowhere near a cleanup crew.
No.
That's just like plecos. Like people call them algae eaters. Like, yes, they will eat algae. They'll also eat everything else, and also they will poop it all out.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll eat your plants if they're hungry, and they're always hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I will say I have 2 of my 3 mysteries because I separated my male and my other 2 are female. I keep them in my community tank that has pygmy cories, emerald cories, and my L129 because I keep it about 74 degrees. And that's like the lower echelon for the fish, but they're doing fine. They're happy, they're fat, they're sassy, they're doing their thing. And the snails are happy because it's, closer to the top end of the range that you want to keep them, but it's still within that slower growth of the shell range. So just, do your research on it, keep an eye on it. I keep an eye because that pleco's hip and cistrus and make sure that he's not trying to go after the mystery snail, which he hasn't gone after either one of them. So he's too lazy.
Geek Boy says they do not go well with gudgeons. The gudgeons will eat the antennae. Oh. Who can forget about snail trails? Not me.
Yeah, mystery snails don't leave snail trails or slime or anything. They do have stressed slime. So if you ever do see a mystery snail with stressed slime, then something seriously wrong with your snail.
Well, wait, what kind of snail costume is Kyle going to wear then? If I have to
he can be a stressed out slime.
He'll probably be stressed out having to carry you.
Yeah.
I think that works well then.
And then I saw a question where someone asked me if I separate my male mystery snails. I don't separate them. I ratio them. So for every 3 females, I have 1 male. That way the females don't get oversexed. The male can rotate between the number of females.
If Kyle's going to carry me on his back, why don't he just go as an overbred female mystery snail? And just look miserable the whole time.
Or you can become the clutch and he'll lay you.
Sounds hot. So, what's a good temp for a planted tank? Under 80 is my answer. But, there's a lot of exceptions because I keep plants in my betta tanks at 80 and they do fine. There's just certain plants that don't like the hot temperature, mosses being one of them. Ponegitans, I think, kind of like it cooler. Other than that, there's a pretty wide tolerance of temperature for plants. Most of them will grow fine in the general, 10 to 15 degree range that we keep fish in. So, yeah, but always research the individual plant because there's lots of exceptions out there. I learned the hard way with Madagascar lace leaf that if you keep it too warm of a tank, it just continuously thinks it's summer, and that plant has a cycle of dying back and going dormant in the summer, and so that's what it did. Never came back.
Yeah, and I like the lace leaf plants. I think they're pretty cool looking.
Mm-hmm. 73, yeah, 73 is good even for the lace leaf, but I don't think I have any tank that is kept that.
Well, sounds like we need a mystery snail tank for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, guess what?
75. What are you doing with my channel?
I'm here to keep you on track.
Jenna for the win.
Garden's to blame for this. What sort of back channel was this provided?
Me, I did that.
You had nothing to do with that,
I had
Gardens?
nothing to do with it.
Because we were working on what the fish intros, and we got to get one up there because that alarm one. That's the last time. That's the last time we're doing that one. See, I'm with Lady Diane. I hate alarms so much, but I agree. It's time for what the fish. But
We're not going to step on Lady Metalhead's toes today.
no,
So-
we're not. Okay. So let me
Exactly.
find it. I'm an asshole.
What is that?
What? What happened?
That Annette's holding.
Oh, I'm not looking. I'm trying to find what the fish.
It's a baby snail shell.
That was the other
Like-
half of my Fish Fam Secret Santa.
I mean, I'm a little freaked out, but it's really well done.
Mhm.
Like,
I looked up the artist that it was ordered from and everything, and they have a lot of really great stuff. And I think they're in Canada.
wow. That looks like some crazy crafted thing that you would put together.
Yes, that's right. Because I got Annette hers, and now we're matching.
I am out of snail plushies. I keep giving away the snail plushies.
Because they're the cutest. That's right. Annette has two.
Mhm. One from Beccs, one from Matt.
And what do
Now,
you
which
call
one
a
got
group
there
of
first?
snail?
This one was the first one I got from Beccs.
Oh, you
So
know
it's
which
the
is
queen
which.
snail. It's gonna be my snail in charge of all the rest of them because I'm gonna get a collection going.
That's right.
I need a whole bunch
Is it
of
called a route?
Yeah, that's I think ROUT.
Matt
Oh.
Snail can be my snail's bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Snail is going to get overbred.
I'd want to be your concubine, but we can go with that.
All
Okay,
right.
can you make it big?
You know I can. Here we go. I hadn't even opened the scoreboard, so don't guess too fast. Man, your kids do not hesitate. They just go right into it.
Was it sped up at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I speed them all up to a minute each. Oh, we got all the color. Messing around with the colors.
Yeah, he'd never used the app before. All of his coloring that he'd ever done was like on paper, so it was a whole new experience.
All right, watch the chat because I got to open up my scoreboard. And you know which
Well,
one this one is, Jenna. It's
maybe.
it's pretty, yeah.
I mean, Annette knows which one it is too.
Yeah, but
She
if they
does.
go scientific with it, I got no answers for you.
Mhm.
Geek Boy, that's exactly how I read it.
So did I.
You're cool.
Oh, that was the other thing. So when Geek printed me out the stuff for
I'm
my
not
Fubo
seeing the
spec,
answer.
he printed me this guy out. Oh, you can't see him because he's green. Look, let's try. Maybe if I like,
Oh, you got a hole in your hand now.
if he's
Sad.
cool. It's a really neat little phone holder, and it's super. He's like a little fish with glasses, and it's really.
Uh-huh.
I enjoy the heck out of that. I'm just
Is
sad.
it this one?
There you go. Hippie John. All right. I gotta.
So Hippie John and Oink Master Supreme.
Okay. Oink, Oinky, got another point there, and
Did your son have as much disdain for drawing as our children do?
With this last one, yes, because we had issues with the recorder, so he had to do it like 3 times. So by the end of it, he was done, but luckily it was the last one.
Our kids now, they tell us we're only going to draw 1 this week. We're only going to draw 2.
Yeah, he wants
Except
to get a
for-
stylus because he was using his fingers. So he
Yeah,
thinks it'll be a lot better with a stylus because he's used to drawing with a pen.
it will be.
Yeah.
For sure. Because Zachary's got a Galaxy Tab, and it comes with a nice stylus, not the crappy ones with the big blunt rubber tip.
Mm-hmm. I tried to use a phone stylus, but it didn't work right. It kept on like on and off. Then.
All right.
Okay.
Remind me again who got it. Hippie John and Oinky, and that was it.
Okay. That's it.
Hey, is Hippie John not on the board?
He said it's his first ever point.
All right. Well, there's getting so many people on there that I can't like quickly scan. I have to do a
Control
search.
F.
Yeah, exactly. I know how to do it. Let me do it. Okay, here we go. Next. Hold on, Beccs. I need a rating. You gotta rate it. You gotta rate the other one.
They're all 10s because it's a Nets kid.
Bullshit.
I'm not.
That's so smart.
You can't make me, damn it.
This was your 8-year-old who drew this, or 7-year-old?
8, yeah.
8.
It's not an epistogramma.
Trying to remember what it is. Trying to remember what our
Well,
theme
think
was.
about the theme.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it is.
All right.
How long is it going to take them to pick up on it?
Oh no.
Well,
End
they
of
probably
drawing.
need
There
a few fish to get the theme.
Mm-hmm. Look at that fish. What the fish? These are drawn by kids who don't have a crap ton of fish in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a crib. It's not a fairy wrasse. I'm pretty sure this is a freshwater fish.
Is it? I guess I could look at the file names to remember. Source
I can type it in
file.
private chat.
Oh, I got it already. Does this look like the fish? I think it needs clove oil. Oh, man.
I thought the color was a little bright, but
Well,
Children see color differently than us.
At least Zachary does. Would someone drop a Peas Fish shirt link? Yeah, what kind of mods we have in here?
Well, I mean, 2 of them are sitting up here, so.
Damn it. And then I lost a mod, so
Yep.
we're down.
And
I don't have
chromis. I don't think that's what it's scientific.
God damn it, Eakins. You know, you're making me Google this.
It's not a goby.
Jenna, type it in private chat so that I'm reminded.
No, it's one of the ones that you gave as the suggestion.
Probably, but
Yeah,
that was like
I'll type it.
I'm
forever ago.
typing it right now. I already did.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
The closest person right now is Oink Master Supreme, but she's not right.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
One word of that is correct.
Kelly, are you a ghost? It is Saturday. Are
Yeah.
you the ghost
No.
of Saturday, Kelly?
No, she's a fish in heart.
Kelly, we told Josh, Metalhead Josh, to go help you with your pond since he lives so close. I don't know if he's down for that though.
It's not a duck.
Space duck.
Quack. Such a majestic animal.
Like everyone gave up on guessing.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
It's
so
not
cichlid.
a demison. Yeah, it is a cichlid.
Yes.
It's a chiclet, and don't
Think
be
about
fooled
what
by
color
the color.
But
They
do
don't
think
think-
about the color of its body, not its fins.
Don't think too hard about the color of the body. Just imagine that it should be darker.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I figured, Kelly. If Jake's only there on the weekends, you can't get any pond work done on the weekdays. So that's what I
And
said.
she might want
Go
to
there.
actually spend time with Jake on the weekends.
Yeah.
It's not
So
a
yeah,
ram.
they could hang out. Like she can spend time with Jake while Josh is just out there laboring.
While
over
Josh
the
does
pond.
all the work on the pond.
You can find all kinds of Stephen P. stuff at this crappy website.
It's not a sardine cichlid.
Ugh.
I think we stumped him.
We're gonna have to give one of those like easy giveaway hints.
Give us the genus.
The genus. Okay.
Now the hint should
and
be the
that's-
first part is a nickname for Matt.
Oh God. The genus is basically the answer.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
And the species is
Okay,
also
hold
kind
on.
of the answer.
Hold on. So like chromis is part of it. You're getting there. All right.
It's not
How
a
about
sunshine
Josh and
cichlid.
Jake do all the work while Jess and I drink mojitos and pet cats. Sounds good to me.
It's not a moist cichlid.
No. Wrong nickname.
It's not an episto, Eric. Maybe think about what might be micro to get Annette's hint.
Wow.
That was good.
Where did Matt go? That dick.
He probably fell asleep.
He would have been the first one with that hint to know exactly what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a tetra. We already said it was a cichlid.
Yeah, it's a cichlid, and it's got chromis in the
tetracichlid.
genus. Yeah.
S.
I mean, y'all got to be picking up on. There we go. He's working on something. Okay, trying not to insult these shitty drawings. Trying not to be a dick.
It's not a crib.
No.
Man, Becks, you had him stumped with this one.
Yeah.
And Kyle.
Oh, look at that. My
I'll be back
husband is
upstairs.
Hi, honey.
Well, maybe do give them the genus then.
Wait a minute. How is this a quick drive-by? You got 45 minutes, bro.
Seriously.
You should just like sit and relax. I mean, there's 45 minutes left in the stream, so I think you're just here for the rest of it. Well, how many times can I say dick?
Oh, come on, guys.
People are just going to be Googling dick cichlid.
Hi, Annette. Hey, baby. You're not going to say hi to Beccs, though? Or
Oh.
Jenna? Oh, you know.
Mm-hmm. He did just now.
Okay, god damn it. The genus Julidochromys.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Why does it have 5 eyes? It just has the one eye.
Yeah.
It's just the
The-
picture. It had dots on there. He did dots.
The other eyes are vestigial. Geek Boy. Hi there, and I thought we had a thing. Oh, Geek Boy, you're late. You're late with that joke. I was first. Or maybe not.
Oh,
Okay, you know what?
Okay.
I am
Close
tired
enough.
of waiting. Eric
Yep.
Wyrock, you
Yep.
win. You win. In fact, I'm gonna give you 2 points, Eric, because no one else is getting points. How you like that? Finally, move on.
Good job, Eric.
There you go. Got the
Oh,
whole name.
okay, yeah. So you earned that extra point. Moving on. This is the elongated turkey leg.
Oh, should we maybe tell them the common name for that fish?
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, tell
Dick
him.
Fields.
Yep. Dick Fields Julie or brown Julie cichlid.
Yes.
Mhm.
Always gotta
Sad
have the
shark.
orange background.
Not
Yeah.
a sad shark.
You gotta look. You gotta explain to there you go. You explain to your kid that you have to complete the loop, complete the shape, or else the paint bucket thing doesn't work.
He didn't like
he
that.
figured
first
it out on
one.
his own.
He did
Really sad shark. That's a sad shark.
It's probably a gill.
Oh, it's a little smiley face.
Yeah, he's proud of his work. Oh, let's go back. This
It
one's got
is
lot
not
to
a
provide.
pleco.
Baby shark, Kyle. Tony.
It's not a pleco of any type.
Well, you got to let the plecos come through with a delay, and then they'll
Mhm.
change their ways, or they won't. Sometimes they just don't. Adonis pleco, green phantom pleco. Doot 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 doot. Not a pleco. Doot 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 doot. Manatee. Doot 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 doot. Not a fish. Not a loach. Doot 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 doot. Not a loach. One of the spots is not even on the fish.
This is his first time doing this.
He did great.
And that was his
I'm
first
just
one.
an asshole. We've already discussed this.
This is a freshwater fish as well.
See if I do this again for you.
You will. Because your son likes it.
Yeah.
And now he's figured it out. He's gonna get better and better at it. Like some of those initial what the fish drawings when we first started this, they are. I mean, you can see them on the shirt. They're just way out there.
Yeah. We went through like 8 different apps trying to figure out which one worked. Because a lot of them don't have that fill button.
Oh yeah, you got to have the fill button, or else you're gonna like scribbling all over. That's kind of some of those initial drawings that we have on the shirt are them not discovering the fill button.
It is not an alligator gar or a leopard danio or a sturgeon.
Not a catfish. Not a catfish.
Not a guppy.
Yeah, John.
This is not a cichlid.
John, you can't get all mad at Steven about having it stuck in your head now, because technically Kyle's the one that started it.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be mad at my husband.
Blame Kyle.
I blame Kyle for everything.
Well, he's not here, so it's easy. If he can't defend himself, I'm opening a Coke bottle.
But in general, isn't it the man's fault?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when it's not, it is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. hints, isn't the hint like hurry up and figure out the theme?
Kelly. Glow shark.
I don't know. This theme is a little subtle
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
because we were having some troubles.
Maybe you just tell them the theme.
No.
You're just
No.
for Kelly.
Oh,
That kitty is not fat enough.
kitty.
She's not even a year old.
That's a kitten.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's our old ass fat cat? What's she doing?
She is sleeping. It's not a leporinus.
The theme is not spots either.
I can
Sorry.
understand the
Yeah.
confusion here.
Sorry.
It's not a catfish, Doc.
There's plenty
Hi,
of time
kitty.
for you to get fat.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Dr.
Years.
Anthony. You're a doctor, dude. You should know these. Come on.
You haven't collected this fish and seen, oh, this is the perfect.
Is this a South American fish?
Oh, you know what? I should look that up. I don't think it is.
I wonder if it's an Asian fish.
It is.
It's a Chinese fish.
That's right. Originating from the Red River Basin in China, Taiwan, Vietnam. This fish is known worldwide as the Chinese blank.
Yep.
What was the other fishes? Oh, the other fishes.
Put it up
were-
there.
Huh?
Yep.
You got it? Where?
Balloon Molly.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
And
Molly. Julie. It was the
The Julie
Fields Brown Julie cichlid.
Yep.
it is not an algae eater.
Not a Pandagara.
Not a betta.
Not an already eater. Not a. Is it a, no? I mean, it has a fin. It's not high. It's normal fin. Looking at that's kind of a cool looking fish, though. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't really
You
see
think
them.
they would fin nip?
Knowing the genus, they tend to be that way. Some of them not as much. But let's see.
Yes, got it.
All right. Good job. Compared to other barbs that often show signs of aggression, such as tiger barbs and rosy barbs, gold barbs are the more peaceful. That's good to know. They look nice.
Do they come with a smiley face? Just floating below them at all times?
You can draw one on there. I don't know if that's safe.
Hey, every artist leaves a signature.
Yeah.
I like it.
Signed his work.
I mean, when we make the shirt at the end of the year, I'm going to crop it out. But for now, I like it. Okay, now let's get to some drawings. That'll probably be easier. But also, it was like 2 a.m, and so I wasn't.
And in the dark.
Beccs, I'm not sure if you would be 100% confident that I drew these because I wasn't putting in the effort that I normally do. I mean, I got the thin lines, obviously.
Yeah. No, I would have guessed it was you. I would have easily guessed it was you.
It is not a candy cane tetra. And you got to be more specific than tetra, Jason.
He knows that. He's just trolling.
And I think
Oh no, he was correcting himself. He said bleeding heart gets, and then.
Oh, okay.
And y'all
You like
already
that?
planned that one.
You like that little adipose fin? Oh, there we go. Can't forget it. It's
That's
Just
not the
kidding.
theme. That
No.
might be
Dick Tetra.
opposite of the theme.
Yeah.
Could be. I forgot to color the adipose fin because it's so little. Come on.
It's not a bleeding heart tetra,
Mm-mm.
but I think y'all get from the shape that it is a type.
Well, obviously. Tetra is unmistakable. Badge
There we go.
Tetra.
S.
Okay. That's on
Eric
it.
got
now.
it too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wait.
If you look up, Eric said Priscilla Tetra.
Priscilla.
Yeah. Okay.
We do like to ignore Eric in the chat a lot when he gets things right, and and keep him off the wheel. I'm gonna give him the point for that too, and
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
give S
S.
the point.
Yeah, 10-1. It was autocorrect on Eric there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Autocorrect.
I got your back, Eric. I got your back.
Gotcha, bro. All right. Last one. I don't know what I was doing.
It was all those
Sorry.
shots last night.
I was ready for bed. I mean, I've been ready for bed for about 4 days now, but just finishing up these drawings, and Brooklyn's like, "Go to sleep." I'm like,
It
I should have
is
done these earlier.
a type.
Yeah, you can't just
Y'all haven't said the right name.
Inler, because I know the rules.
Skipper.
I figured Skipper would get that. Let's just finish this beautiful drawing.
Yeah, hurry up and finish the drawing.
Desperate to be done with. All right. Oh, no, not again.
Start the whole thing over.
Yeah. Look at the lovely Santa Maria Inler. I don't even think I finished it. I was like, good enough. For real, Beccs, would you have looked at this and said that I drew this?
No.
Probably not this one, no.
What would you rate this drawing, Beccs?
Because I don't know.
Would you have thought Zachary or Lillian drew it?
I would have said Zachary because color.
It's going the wrong direction for Zachary.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what
there
is
you go.
Yeah, definitely a badly drawn fish. What is the theme? We had this Santa Maria, and then we had that Pristella, and there was a Barb, and
there was a
Julie,
Molly.
and a Molly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. 0.001.
So now,
good job, Kyle. You got it.
Did Kyle know the theme though?
What's happening?
Me.
You got taller.
Because every time you change it, it changes the aspect on me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Like, if you go over there, it looks the same.
No, it's when you put me to the side and it makes the box more square.
Oh, like that's
weird. It's weird.
Ian, you are too close. I know where you live for you to be saying that.
10 out of 10, the worst fish drawing. Well, he wasn't insulting your kids' drawings.
No, you.
No, he's just insulting you.
Yeah. Eakins, we gonna meet.
Ooh. Fishtoberfest throwdown.
How big a boy are you?
He's a small child. He's like,
he's fun size.
Is he drinking age yet? Will he be by Fishtoberfest?
He's 22, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like he had a birthday fairly recently.
Only if you can find me.
Only if you can.
All I have to do is go to one of the meetings and I'll find him.
Let go. Let go. Let's go. Let it go. I'll let it go.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? Come at me, bro.
So, are we giving away a plushie?
Which one?
The one that I'm holding, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a marble pleco.
Oh, it's so cute.
Look at the pretty pleco.
It's so cute.
See, spots was a thing.
22, turning 23 soon, and I'm a little guy.
I ain't scared.
I mean, if you run away, I'm not gonna chase you. So all you gotta do is run.
I'll bring the little yellow Miata for you. You can chase him
Or-
down with it.
As like a roller skate or a skateboard. Miatas are very, very small. I think we were talking about that last night.
Hop on the hood and hold on.
Miatas are like shoes for me.
Yep.
I feel like one time I tried to open the door of a Miata and my finger could not fit in the little tiny handle hole that they expect you to use to open the door. I don't know what year Miata
You don't even
was.
use, it's a convertible one. You don't even need that. You just hop over the door. It's so low to the ground. You don't even need to extra step.
Okay. See how that goes.
You drove Kathy's, what was it? Corvette.
It was like a
Ford, too?
70s Corvette. Now I could drive it. You know, it was very cramped. It would not be a daily driver for me. But the thing that concerned me was her steering wheel cover. It was like just a cloth wrapped around it, and like the fucking cover, it would just move around like freely on the steering wheel. I just felt like that was unsafe. I don't like steering wheel covers. I need that firm grip.
So, what is the hashtag? for
Net,
this
what's the
marble
hashtag?
pleco?
You all know what I think the hashtag should be.
Is it the one you typed?
Yeah.
Hashtag I am a snail. So I just opened Nightbot, so this might be a complete disaster. I'm not prepared. Kyle is a snail.
Yeah, he just messaged me on Facebook and was like, "Can I enter?" I'm like, "You're here when you can be. Yeah, go ahead."
Kyle, you can enter anytime you want.
I was just mad that he wouldn't come up last night.
Me too.
I was like, freaking A, Kyle. Kept walking by doing all of his little impressions where I'm sitting. Just come up.
He wanted
Well.
to do them 30 seconds later.
Right.
And you figure out there's a little bit of a delay. Well, Kyle can be a snail at the Clash. Indeed. Well,
So
he's
how do
not
we
going to get
get-
out of coming up on panel April 9th.
Yeah, is it the 9th?
Yeah.
Matt.
Too lazy.
He was, though. He was done. Like, this overtime is just killing him.
If my excuse was I'm too lazy to do anything, I would not even be here right now. I got to overcome the laziness just a little bit. Freaking A, Kyle. Screw that guy. No, screw that guy.
Yeah, scream.
Signature typos.
Yep.
But who am I to judge? I've been full of typos all week.
He's always full of typos. And half the time when he does, he's in chat with me or something, we're watching, I'll look at him and say, "Did you check that message before you sent it?" Because
No, why would?
Yeah, so he was like, "Why would I?"
Yeah. Well, why?
Sometimes your phone autocorrects things at the last minute too, though. Like anytime that I try to say live, it changes it to love. You didn't mean that word.
That's true. It's probably why everyone types Beccs with an apostrophe S instead of S apostrophe. I had to train my phone not to do it.
Yeah, it likes to correct it to not what it is.
Looking forward to the week off. So that's not this coming week.
April 5th is when.
Yeah. Oh, so it's Tuesday, April 5th.
Yeah, because our weekend is Tuesday, Wednesday. So every time we have time off, we always bookend it so that we get those like 4 extra days.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody asked what we were doing, so I'll show again. Marble Pleco plushie giveaway. Hashtag I am a snail.
Yep. Not confusing at all.
Yes. When we actually have a weekend, Kyle. I'm sorry.
Y'all have so yeah, next week is just one day, and then the following week also one day.
Next week he's gone. He's going to DC for legislative stuff. So, but this is it? It's not this coming week. It's the week after that he goes to DC. This week is still another 6-day work week, so he'll have Tuesday off, and that's it.
I don't miss that. Ugh.
We have so many people out. That's just the issue. And we're
the understaffing is like perpetual at some companies, though, because when people are willing to just do the overtime constantly, they just kind of get complacent with it. They take it for granted, and they're just like, well, we have the coverage, so why do we need to hire anybody else?
Yeah, that's pretty much the FAA. They're just kind of like, oh, no, it says you can operate with this many controllers. You're fine. But in reality, no, you can't operate with that many controllers, and it's ridiculous.
No.
Like our school, for example, has at least 4 teaching vacancies currently where they just shift kids around or take our ancillary away and put those teachers in the classroom. And somebody tried to apply, and the district said there were no vacancies for teachers right now. Like, I'll just put it on whoever.
Ugh.
I'll just enlarge this just in case people wondering, because I saw Zender say it's not I'm a snail, it's I am a snail. That's right, no contractions. Gardens, are you going to the Clash?
I don't know. I don't have a reason to say no or yes.
Well, I think you have a really good reason to say yes.
I just need the motivation to go, I guess.
Make a vendor table.
So
get a vendor
insulted.
Table.
She just said, I don't have a reason to say no or yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting here going.
Literally surrounded by all the reasons to say yes. Even if I can't get the orientation of where to point.
I'm still learning. It's weird.
You do up.
I can do up. But I see you on this side, so I want to do this, but it's actually this.
Yeah, and luckily I have a tank for reference, so I know, like, this way and down.
I'd be flying alone and stuff. That's a little...
Kyle would be in your heart.
Yeah, Kyle will come pick me up.
We'll have a car.
Well, take Shanna or Alex, somebody with you from the Northwest.
Take Eakins.
Yeah, take Eakins.
He can be a carry-on. He can be your personal item.
Yep, we get to have Eric there too. Yeah, see, Eric, Rico.
Mhm. Oh, is Richard gonna go too?
Snooch, you still in here? Gotta know.
I want to say he was thinking about it.
Well, do it. All right, so watch closely, Beccs, as I switch scenes in OBS. Okay.
Okay.
I even have a transition preset to like slide and last for 700 milliseconds.
Ah, cool.
Ian says he'll fit in a carry-on.
And so this is like an entirely new list of sources, like even re-added the camera with the
Ah,
proper sizing and then, all the other
Cool.
stuff. And I always have to resize the wheel because it goes based on the size of the browser window.
yeah,
So
that's cool. I'll start playing around with that kind of stuff. Just because it's fun. I just love doing
it's
that kind
fun. You get all fancy.
of. I'll spend the
Did
rest of the day
Nightbot
playing on my.
Yeah, Nightbot's collecting.
Okay.
I'll be playing on the drawing board the rest of the day.
Oh, yeah, naturally. New toy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say rest of the weekend.
Yeah, I at some point do need to get the script recorded
In your closet.
in my closet. No, I'm not filming that.
But you will live stream for me. Privately.
There's no need to film it. I feel like if she filmed it, my vision of her in the closet would be less funny.
Probably.
Because I'm thinking about her being very cramped in the dark, can barely like sit down.
You're thinking of you in a tiny closet. The Becks is already tiny.
Okay. Let me have my own visions of hilarity.
It's his headcanon.
You're thinking of like Becks's Alice in Wonderland.
And then she stumbles into a new world while she's recording.
She just randomly picks up things to eat and drink and just follows the directions.
All right. If a mod could say stop in the chat, I'm going to start copying names. I will do a roll call just
I
to
can
make sure
say
it's Nightbot.
stop.
You're a mod.
From you.
Yeah, you
From
are a
you.
mod. Or
And
I'm
you.
a mod. I am you, and you are not me. Okay.
Nice, then.
Wait, does Zen have a request?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Bank Mice Elf.
I spank myself too. Mr. Oxlong has entered the giveaway too.
You know, that reminded me when you were saying that Jason actually put a 90s song on cartoons and it was Losing My Religion.
Yep. I was not awake enough to try, and I knew what song it was, but I was like, I can barely see my phone right now. I'm not even going to try and type this in.
Is that you in the corner?
Yeah.
Is that you in the spotlight?
I literally popped in at the beginning of Saturday morning cartoons, and I was like, I'm here. I'm not awake enough to chat, but I'm here.
I could not even wake up to say that.
Is Freedom a 90s song?
Freedom?
Maybe early 90s. Yeah, Freedom.
How's that one go?
What's this?
Anytime now.
I don't know. I didn't get that one. 1990. Is it George Michael?
Let's get Becks to 400. Everybody in this chat is already subscribed to Beaksies, and if you're not, I'm gonna turn around and turn off the lights and give you a chance to subscribe. And when I turn around, I better see that you've been subscribed.
Yeah, she's got some great videos coming up that you don't want to miss.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If I can ever get a script recorded.
I just
Your ass in
you just
that
have to take
closet.
your toy away to get it done.
I
Gotta earn
know.
your toy.
Just
know.
take your
Yeah.
toy in the closet, because that sounds totally fine for me to say.
Now, I don't
Daytime,
know
Steven.
what kind of person lived in our house before us, but in our son's room, when we bought the house, his closet door had one of those locks
Oh
on the
yeah,
outside, like at the top of the outside, that you
like a little
slide the little
mini
thing
deadbolt, but
across.
like out of reach of a child on the outside of the
Yeah,
closet.
like I don't know if they were locking their children in the closet as punishment.
Sure as hell what it looks like, but the fact that it was up high, I'm guessing it was just like we need to lock this closet. So
They
the
probably
Yeah,
had
child.
to keep
something like
kids
guns
out.
or something in it, and that was their gun safety control.
Well, that's a terrible gun safety control. Did Lady Diane subscribe before I did?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm
She
just
was one of the first people, like fish fan people, to be subscribed.
Well, I was the first person to like Steven's Facebook page.
Yes, you were. I was number 2. I was the
that was
second
like
one.
3 days ago. Because I finally made one.
Still the first.
That's all right. I subscribed, or no, Becks, you subscribed to me really freaking late. Like Dan's
I
Fish
know.
giveaway late.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people can't subscribe if they don't know about you.
Like I had seen you in chat, but then Dan was talking about how you're one of the few fish tubers that he actually likes to go watch, and that everybody should go check out your channel. And that's when I was like, oh, well, I've seen him around all the time. Let's go check it out. And then immediately was sold when I saw the music videos and then your other videos on the DIY stuff and everything else. I was like, yep, I need to subscribe.
Well, I bet somebody would know that you created a Facebook page if he didn't just like delete everyone from Facebook.
Yeah, I did not announce that I made a Facebook page. I didn't tell anybody other than
I
Gardens. He
invited
was the one
all
telling me to
of
do it.
my Fish Fam Facebook friends, and guess who wasn't on my Facebook friend list?
His
Me?
name is
No.
Matthew. Oh, yeah. That's on you, Gardens.
No,
Your
I
decisions.
don't add people. They have to add me because I will not be the burden.
So hint, hint. If you are on Facebook and you want to add JennaP, you have to do it. And
you
if
have
she
to
knows
find me
you,
because my page is semi-private.
yeah. But if you know how to get to my page, then pretty easy. I really.
I know, Kelly. We're not Facebook friends because you haven't added me.
Is it going to be a stalemate? Kelly's going to be like, I do not add people either. So we'll just stare at each other. And
No,
make your
Kelly
move.
adds people.
Lady Diane, are you talking about my dye job or Jenna's? Because
I think
like
she means
hers.
yours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was a lot of time and expense to get this done. I mean, I'm it's growing on me, but not to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna leave the house and I'm gonna go sit for 4 hours and get this done. When it takes me a year to even get a haircut. I wasn't even going to get a haircut, except Claire just asked me, "Do you want me to cut your hair?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm here."
Probably like, I don't want to use the whole box of dye.
Oh yeah, she probably would have. I don't see, Jenna. You need more lighting. Your dye job is very subtle.
Yeah.
I saw it last night.
No, I don't need to be big.
Well,
how do you?
Red. I don't know. I don't know what I did. Oh,
there.
I understand the site, Matt. I just don't understand like how to communicate sometimes. I just don't, yeah. And also self promotion. Like I'm not gonna announce to the world that I got a Facebook page.
That's what I'm for. You're a social media marketer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think you are now me and Beaksey's PR rep.
Seriously.
So if we ever slip up and say something horrid, it's going to be on you to like justify it and tell everybody what we really
Send
meant.
out the formal apology, contact the news stations.
Oh.
All right. So Nightbot says I had 31 eligible users, and on the wheel I have 31 eligible users, I believe. Yeah, 31. Okay, so I'll do a quick roll call, and then I'll give everyone a minute just to say, hey, I'm not on the wheel. I'm late. I suck. So, Too Cooley for Schooly, Alishon, Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fishes, Beaksey's, Bigfoot Fish Tanks, Brookley Bell, Darlene's Tanks, Dave Farrell, Debbie Holding, Dreamfish Keeping, Eric Wyrock, Goose Knot Maverick, Hippie John, the Fisherman, Joseph Stanley, Kelly Foreman, Lady Diane, Lady Metalhead, Liquid Zoo Only Fins, Mark Sturlson, Mary Beth, Melissa, Michelle E, Mike Oxlong, Mike Fish Tanks Aquatics, Nola's Dolls and Aquatics, Oink Master Supreme Forever, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Scotty Aquati, Shane, Skipper's Aquariums, I Spank Myself. All good?
Yep.
Was I on there?
Wait. Were you? No. What happened?
No. And she did put in the hashtag.
Oh, I messed up.
Mods.
I didn't click the mods button. That's such a rookie mistake, man. Oh my god. Okay, so now let me yeah, that makes sense. So now I got 40.
You gotta add Beaks and me and all your
Wait,
mods.
why is
it got
why are
me.
you on there? And you are a mod.
Oh, you know what? It didn't get Kyle either.
Because he's a mod. But
Yeah.
you're a mod.
But I'm a mod and it didn't get me. Weird.
Maybe he secretly removed you as a mod.
It's supposed to be a secret.
I'm confused. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to just recopy the list. That'd be the easiest thing to do. I'll just leave I Spank Myself on there because I know that's Zinder. Okay. Yeah. Mod button. Mod button. That's more like it.
Fishymon said the same thing. It didn't get him because he's a mod.
Nightbot has its favorites, clearly.
Yeah.
Good job, Kyle. And yes, we see the time, Matthew.
Yep, we're about to be done.
Did you take
It's all
Zen
good.
off?
Yep.
Like her
She's
actual Zen?
still
Okay.
I Spank Myself.
Okay.
So now we're spinning. Shane.
ATC_AV8ER.
AV8ER.
I guess he can go back to work.
Yep.
Get back to work. He's got like 5 minutes. Melissa's got one more account left.
Well,
Brookley Bell.
Oh,
we're gonna finish on time, Jess.
yeah. Well,
So
yeah.
make him
I'm tired
hurry.
of her saying that she's going to start late, and then it's still being our fault.
My Fish Tanks Aquatics.
Because I'm like, oh, we got extra time. Let me go slow. My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Sorry, John.
Goose Knot Maverick.
Goose Knot Maverick. Been getting my ass kicked all day. Time to head back upstairs for one more. Have fun, Kyle.
Peplin Creek Aquatics.
Peplin.
Beaks Fish Room.
Sorry,
Eh.
big picture.
Mm.
It's
But at least it's Christmassy for you.
Yeah.
Skipper's Aquarium.
Skipper.
Atkins Nature Aquarium.
Eakins.
Kelly Foreman.
Kelly.
Yeah, baby. Liquid Zoo. OnlyFins.
Oh, sorry, Melissa's other account.
50 John P. Fisherman.
Hippie John the Fisherman.
Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fishes.
Sorry, Doc. I'm not shipping that shit to Peru, though.
Bigfoot Fish Tank.
Sorry, Dennis.
Degenerate Fish Keeper.
Sorry, Jason.
Dream Fish Keeping.
Sorry, Jake. Just keep coming back and getting on the wheel. It'll get to you eventually. It wouldn't be fair.
Or not
It was
at
your
all.
First time. It will eventually. I mean, just depends on how many decades of this that we do.
Mystery Snail Guardians.
Oh, sorry, Gardens.
Mary Beth.
Mary Beth.
Mark Stilson.
Mark.
Eric Lyron.
Well, not with that attitude, Zinger. You're not supposed to talk to the wheel unless you're going to say nice things.
But only to Nightbot.
Oh, yeah. I guess the wheel doesn't really care.
Scott's
La la la
Aquatics.
la, Scotty Quaddy,
Joseph Stanley.
Joe Stan,
John Larson.
John Larson,
Tukulai Force Goalie.
Too Cool for Scully,
Darlene's Tanks.
Darlene,
Michelle. Debbie Holding.
Debbie,
I spanked myself.
sorry, Zinger, but at least we get a laugh when you lose.
Yes.
Snake Jazz,
Lady Diane.
Lady Diane. Hope you're feeling better. I know you've been kind of under the weather the last couple of weeks.
Fishimon 64.
Fishimon, your luck has run out.
Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics.
Sorry, Brennan.
Mike Oxlong.
Mike Oxlong. I was kind of looking forward to Mike winning and then getting his address. And I would for sure address it as Mike Oxlong.
Point Master Supreme forever.
Sorry, Oinky.
Lady Metalhead.
Lady Metalhead, go start your stream. 1 minute. Elishanaz.
Final
All right,
three.
final three. We got Nola's Dolls and Dave Farrell, and I can't read Rico. Look at that.
Rico Stan.
Too much
Not
inflection
anymore.
when I mentioned his name. Damn it. Sorry, Rico. Okay.
Nola Dolls in Aquatics.
Sorry, Nola, and congratulations, Dave. You got yourself Mr. Pleco.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So are you
Yay.
keeping that? Or are you giving it away to Hamster Girl as more like motivation to get a tank? Well, I know where y'all live, so I'll
Yep.
be sending that over.
Mm.
Okie
And
dokie.
it's 3 o'clock.
It's
Time
3
it up.
o'clock. Look at how well things go when JennaP is here with her timer and stuff. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to lurkers and the chatters and the awesome replay crew and all of that. And we'll see you on Monday to wet your plants with me and Kelly. And
Yep.
then again on next Saturday. And then at some point in April, was it April 5th?
9th.
9th.
No, I'm talking
Myrtle.
about Hey Fish Tube.
Oh.
Myrtle.
Yeah. 10 p.m. Central. Hey Fish Tube with Myrtle.
And can someone
And
drop
then
Lady Middlehead's link in the chat?
yeah, if the mods can do their job, sure. But yeah, then April 9th will be it'll be a three couple way, also known as an orgy, I guess, but it's going to be more family friendly.
Yes.
It'll be so Beeks and Kyle and me and Jenna and Annette and her work husband Grant of Crayfish Empire
Yep.
playing the Newlywed Game on
And
the
Matt.
9th. And Matt, Moist Matt, will be hosting and asking the questions. It's gonna be an insanely large number of people here on the panel. I think more than I've ever had at once.
Yep.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, y'all. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.